All right, good morning, everybody. We're out on Dillon Reservoir. It's still the first week of October, but as you can see, the water level is pretty low. It's about maybe 20 feet down from what it was this summer. Water temps are 55.8 degrees right now on the surface. So we're gonna try to get a couple trout, maybe some kokanee in the boat. I don't know if I'll get any kokanee in the boat just because their spawn. There's probably just little ones in here left now. They run up the Blue River and do their spawning. So we'll see what we can do. I'm starting off with a Dodger, my go-to purple and gold Paulina Peak Dodger with a hoochie with a spinner behind that. And I'm just gonna flatline it now just because the surface temps are almost pretty prime. They might be a little low for trout, rainbow trout and brown trout or such, but we'll get started with that. If I need to push a little deeper, I will. There we go. Just went through a little school of fish there. And coming up on a hump. Trolling about 1.3, 1.4 miles an hour. This is that same setup I caught that one on earlier. Oh, you know what? That video didn't record. But this will be my second fish. First one was a kokanee about 10 inches. Like I said, that first video, I turned the GoPro on, but I didn't hit the power button. So, oh, I might have just lost this one. Yep, I just lost it. All right, that's all right. But this is the setup I'm running. So it's that purple and gold Paulina Peak Dodger, the heavy, and orange moon jelly splatter hoochie spinner. Snapping a 2-ounce snap weight, or letting it out 30 feet. I put a 2-ounce snap weight on there, and I let it out another 60 feet. So at that speed, we should be around 20 feet deep with this. Send it back out. Just got another bite on that outside rod. Definitely soft biting though today. Not much energy. That's what I'm talking about. Finally got another rod going here. This is I got a pink wedding ring behind a Shasta lake troll or a Max lake troll, one of those butterfly ones. I think it's still on there, hopefully. Oh, nope, it's off. Man, these fish are really soft biting today. That's the third one I've lost in like an hour. I just lost another one right here at this transition. My goodness, that is crazy. I'm taking my bait. All right. Hopefully this one will stay on. That's 3 fish in whatever, 5 minutes. Finally got something that they're gonna eat pretty regularly. Sounds like that Shasta lake troll and that wedding ring are doing pretty good. A little kokanee again. Oh, I'll just swing him in the boat. All right. Same size as that first one. You guys didn't see that just because my camera didn't kick on. Same size as that first one though. Nice little guy. Probably like, he's probably those 8-inchers I was catching earlier this summer. But here's what I'm running, this pink Shasta Lake Troll, or Max. What do we got here? Yeah, this is Max, but Shasta, they're the same thing. And then one of their wedding rings behind that. Tipping it with a piece of trout nugget, and that, or trout nibble, and that's been doing it today. Oh, here's one right here. I think it's just a little guy. So I marked a transition. I had gone back and forth about 3 times. I marked a good transition where it goes from about 55 feet up to 30 feet with a pretty steep drop off there. And I'm running that route now, but that's where these fish are hanging out, is on that deep end of that drop off. So they're in the 55 feet, suspended at like 20 to, oh no, shit. Well, was suspended between like 15 and 30 feet. But it is what it is. We'll get down there again. I'm sure I'll be able to get another one in here. I'm losing too many fish today, I'll tell you that. This lake closes on the 15th of October, so not much time left to get up here and do some fall fishing. So this is what I'm looking at here. Here's about that 55 foot water. Up here is this shelf where it's about 30 to 20 feet of water, and they're just hanging out on the bottom side in that deeper water right along the shelf. Oh, and there's one right there. Wish I was fishing here all day. Just a little guy. See if I'll keep it pinned or not here. Nope, and he's off again. That's weird. So the last 3 or 4 times I'm getting bites, they're taking the bait off the front hook instead of the back one. So maybe they're just swiping at it like the main size of the body and missing, or I don't know what their deal is, but they're taking the front hook instead of the back one, but still short striking. Today, as you see, I caught those couple fish, got them in the boat, and then I lost a ton of fish. They just felt like small kokanee, but you guys saw the pattern for today that was working. It was that Polina Peak Dodger with a spinner hoochie behind it, and then that Max Lake Troll with a Max wedding ring behind that. With each one of those had a trout nibble on one of the hooks, and that did it. So if you guys get some time, come back up Dillon. Boat ramp's going to be open again until October 15th, and then it's going to be closed for the season until next year. So hopefully I got one more trip left in the year. I don't know if I'll come here. Probably it'll be closed by the time I get another trip in, but try to hit one of the other lakes, probably Granby again, and try to catch a big one. Thanks for tuning in.